Hi there everybody, and thank you for watching my segment thus far. Anybody that's been watching this knows that the last update was not good. It was out of sync, I was not pleased, I had a lot of trouble. And now I'm officially seeing the red numbers from my Bandicam. It apparently wants to work now. I don't know whether I want to keep the last segment and rename it as, blooper or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to probably cut it in parts because I've replayed this enough times. This segment has been enough times, and you know this. So let me just get going, and then I'll probably do the next segment too, because I want to put the new segment up. And plus I want to play something new, you know what I mean? Alright, I just woke up, so sorry if I'm like all fuzzy. Anyway, we just got out of the mine, and we fell and Goal's laying in something. What is it?
I've laid her down on a bed of roses. Well, rose hips to be precise. Oh yeah, the gentle touch of nature's itching powder.
So she's laying down on rose hips, and we have a chewing gum dispenser, and an anchovy machine, and a cotton candy machine, and a shelf. As I said before, I will not turn on the cotton candy machine until I'm done with this room, because it is so loud. Alright.
Fished with dynamite and sun-dried. One fish of the day, please.
That is so
I should have said
disgusting.
which day.
I hate that sound. Alright, takes, and then eats.
Yummy! Skewered anchovies. They had those when I was a kid, too. Wow, exactly those. Any foodie knows anchovies get better the longer they're stored.
No. Yeah. That's why there's still an expiration date on these things.
All I wanted to have was the stick anyway.
Okay, so again,
One fish of the day, please.
Hold on.
I should have said...
I'm taking the other stick because later on in this segment I'm gonna have to use it. Alright, let's play with switches.
The switches, there are 3 on this side and 1 on the other. No, I still have...
Nope. There we go.
Aha! 1 off, 2 on. I'm getting there. Whoopsie daisy.
Okay, moving the shelf.
Hey, there's something behind it. What the... A plug! Oh, man.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the chewing gum dispenser. Ta-da!
This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid.
Okay, click.
Chewing gum, and fast! What? I want chewing gum.
He's like whining.
Huh. Voice control seems to be broken.
Alright, we're gonna chew that too.
This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat.
We already just heard that. I'm skipping.
I'll keep the rest for later. Much later.
Okay, what we're gonna do is...
Oh, this selects the flavor. Seems to be broken. I'm sure I have to solve this lever problem first. I know how things are going down here.
Okay, so apparently I have to plug it in first, then use the lever. It
Not
chooses
really. You crazy?
It chooses
It
what
can't
kind
be
of
that easy.
cotton candy it does. Alright, so right now it's regular cotton candy. Then calzone cotton candy.
Now it's set to calzone.
And then phosphor.
Now it's set to phosphor.
And I learned in school if you use phosphor with light, it lights up. Either you burn or you put light to it. I forgot which one it is. Alright, now that we have that, there's nothing else we can do.
That's the entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week. Or was it an hour? Time passes so slowly when you're high on sugar.
All right. Okay, we got a barrel of water. And everything else here I can't do anything with because
Is this
I need a
acid
crane.
or water?
He sticks
Just
his hand
water.
in. Is it acid or water? And he just sticks his hand in. Goodness gracious. Could have used his stick. His stick. Sorry. We got mosaic stone. And what these are mosaics. And I'll stick the phosphor in after I have it lit, and it glows through and it'll depict a picture. I still don't know whether I want to keep the other
Hey,
one.
my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane.
Or, excuse me, just title it. Let me see. So if I'm just gonna move it and title it, I really should do everything I just did. Well, not just. It's been a few days. I had to step away. I was so mad at this thing. Okay. Alright, down. And we'll look at it.
The mosaic depicts a bunch of little guys. They seem to be building something. The raggedy-clad little guys carry giant steel girders up a steep ramp. The fancily-clad ones stand at the side and design fancy ornaments. Hey, that's the Ascension Station, the departure to Elysium. And I'm there, too.
Okay. I go up the concourse. We're gonna
The mosaic depicts weight and a fair with barbecued
We're skipping.
sausage. Oh,
Skipping,
no, I need more.
Skipping. I forgot the light. Lord. Alright, down. Up the hatch. Alright, grab the cotton candy. Alright. Now put the cotton candy in this one.
The mosaic depicts the upper class leaving the planet. The lower class remains behind. Whoa, those guys are really fed up. They shout at the traitors and shove barbecue lighters and sausages on giant forks in their faces. Must have been Barbecue Thursday.
Okay. Grab that. Alright. This one's dirty. We can't see anything of it, so we're going to go over here. There's some pebbles we're going to grab. Sorry, I rubbed in some paper behind the microphone, and if you were like, what's that noise? That's what that was. Okay. So, we have a oil tank here, utility cabinet here, and the controls. Okay, let's poke the controls.
R-U-F-U. That wasn't it. Maybe this?
You can only think of Rufus.
R-U. Nah, I've tried that. But what else could it be?
Only thinks of his name. There we go. Alright, so we gotta get some water to put into the bucket. Come on, to the tower. Alright, and bucket. Okay. Back. I do not know how he has all this stuff in his pockets. Like the mop.
Foamy.
Alright, and mop. Alright, so we'll take this I'll put on that.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit. Crap, the mop broke. What an unfortunate occurrence.
Alright, now that we got it cleaned up, we're gonna
A bunch of trash crabs in a strip club.
This is my favorite
There's
one.
the dancing pole, and some crabs over there, and there's the cocktail sauce. And hey, someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. Saucy. Could be something else, though. I need more light.
Okay, so, grab the hatch. That's my favorite one. Crabs at a strip club. I thought that was a normal occurrence. Alright, let's see. And then each you go. Down. Looks.
The mosaic depicts the cable boat leaving Deponia, just like I will be doing soon. And hey! Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Crap.
Okay, so we're gonna stick the mosaic stone in the hole.
Well, will you believe that? The stone won't stick. What now?
Okay, so I need putty. And then stick it in the hole.
Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture exactly. Now, we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity.
I don't like when he repeats himself.
There are still more pieces. Well, no problem. I'll have that solved in no time.
Alright, basically I'm taking the corners first. And then working the inside. I've done this multiple times, so you're like, why is she going so fast? How is she going so fast? When you do this enough times, you definitely get the corners easy. Hey, no, you're not that one. You need this one. Alright. It's like, don't make a liar out of me. This one? No. Let's... Oh, I, again, should focus. I'm trying to skip ahead, and that's just not working for me. There we go. Should take it one step at a time. Okay, it's gonna be multiple stopping pieces. Okay. And then there we go. I gotta remember I gotta focus on. I know there's a square there, remember that. Right, again, focus on what you got. I love when I'm like, oh, I'll just do this in a jiffy. No. Just do what you need to do and go on. No big deal. As I said, when I was a little girl, I used to do this a lot. I'm good with shapes and colors. Okay, we need a ending. There we go. There we go. Triangle. Oh. There we go. Nope. Let's stick this in there. Alright. I think that would fit, you know?
Huh? Why doesn't this fit? I guess I'll just have to press harder.
Sounds like a great idea. Sorry.
Still not right. I'll get there. Go in! Go in! Damn thing, you're supposed to... Oops. Uh-oh. What about the elevator code now? Damn it.
Alright, so we're gonna grab the mosaic stone.
Huh. Now the shard is hopelessly destroyed, but the chewing gum still looks alright. Ugh. But it's no better than it was before.
Ooh, torchlight.
The system reboots. The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool.
Or your name.
R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna go. That sounded really weird, but it's okay. It's okay, folks. Okay, controls.
R-U-F-U-S. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy?
And it goes upward to the Ascension Station. I want to click on that thing. It's the only one different.
Well, so far so good. Now I just have to wait.
I love you
What's
can
that
see Elysium
sound?
on the top right-hand corner. Oh, cutscene. It's an Organon station. Or Organon cruiser, excuse me. Looks like the, in Star Wars with the Jawas drive in the desert.
An Organon cruiser? What are they doing here? Is this a trap?
Yes,
Is Cletus an
it's always
ally
a
of the
trap.
Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out.
Okay, we're gonna push the lever and grab the flag. Grab it. And then we're gonna grab the ornament because it's the only one different. This guy's a kleptomaniac. Okay.
Holy smoke. Those are the same Organons that were threatening Goal. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. Yeah, I knew he'd be a wimp. So what am I gonna do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium. And those codes
So what
are
he
only
cares about is
stored in
the
her
codes.
brain implant. No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. Here he comes.
At ease, bailiff. Report. There's still no trace of the Deponian Prime Controller, sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action.
Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes. Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what
Easy,
they were talking
brother.
about. I didn't get everything they said, but They're certainly up to no good, and I can never allow gold to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus. Junk help him if he tries to deceive me.
Junk help him. Alright, to the elevator. Away we go. Talk to Cletus.
Cletus. Rufus. Finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is Goal?
She's safe.
Well, that's just perfect. Genius.
No, you're the genius.
Definitely
We had
Sally
a
Brothers.
deal. You were supposed to bring Goal to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No Goal, no deal. So what now?
What's the agreement between you and the Organon?
What's the agreement between you and the Organon?
Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up.
What?
Oh, yes. I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom.
Boom?
Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure.
And Elysium knows this?
About the blast? Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards?
What will happen to the Deponians?
Well, physically speaking, they'll be converted to energy. Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky for them.
Whoa, that's serious.
Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago. Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, there were rumors. Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now, guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte.
I see.
Troglodyte.
Oh, one thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant, which might just be a rumor.
Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark.
But now you know the truth.
Yes, I know everything.
Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up. Right?
No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the Elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, what's it to you? You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? Well, you do want to get to Elysium, right?
Yeah, sure, but
I don't care at all, but Gold won't like it.
well, I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it.
Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of.
What's that?
That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality.
I knew that.
Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here.
May I?
Hands off! That's not a toy!
But it's sparkling.
Let me see. Never let that happen. I missed something here. Blow up Deponia. You know, alright, great. There's no one that hates Deponia
All
more
right,
than I do.
great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do.
Oh yes? How much do you hate Deponia?
It stinks.
It stinks.
Well, your deodorant does that too.
My what?
Jesus. There's nothing but trash
There's
around
nothing
here.
but trash around here.
Yes, company included.
He's such a douchebag.
I deserve better.
That I highly doubt.
There are only idiots living here.
And you're living proof of that.
I want to punch him in the face. Let's just say, I hate this place.
Okay, let's just say I hate this place.
I don't know. It appears to suit you well.
Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once. Get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something
like,
else?
oh
I
my
hope you fell
God.
into a
Look
manure
what my big
tank.
mouth
I'll
started.
wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now? Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia. You think? Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me?
You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me.
You wish. You look more like me than I look like you.
Only I am much less ugly.
Oh yeah? Well, you're even much, much uglier.
Oh yes, have you looked in a mirror lately?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes.
Same here.
I'll go and fetch gold.
I'll go and fetch gold.
Finally.
Alright, so back to the elevator. Alright, so if I walk past, he's gonna see me. So I have to make a weapon and have a stone, a thing that looks like a slingshot, and elastic. So we're gonna put the elastic on the slingshot.
Deadly projectile weapon. Check.
And then for the pebble, we put in the slingshot.
Ammunition. Check.
And then we're going to take the slingshot and hit the lamp.
All hands, battle stations!
Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. I'm rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier. Just like this whole planet should. So, please carry on.
Alright. Can't just grab it, it's right in his view. We have a stick, but we need something to hook it on. So we're going to take the hook and on the lampshade. Alright, in order to get past this guy, I gotta look like Cletus, because, you know, we're twins. So, I have to make him. So, the flag into the lampshade to make his cape.
Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo.
Okay, and then the mop too.
My disguise is almost complete. All I need now is oil for the hair.
Okay, so you need oil with the mop. So, go outside. Put the mop in the oil tank. Alright, concourse. Okay, so we're going to take the greasy mop and put it into the getup.
This'll be even cooler than my old lampshade routine.
Okay, so we're going to walk. We're going to put it on us. And then eat things or put things on us, we right click.
Genius. Let's go.
Okay.
This time, I have surpassed myself.
He really does look like Cletus. Alright, we're walking past him.
This'll be even cooler.
Yes, walking past him.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge.
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
You know what? I always picked, when I talk to him again, I always pick that she's unconscious. Maybe I should actually, talk other options with him. Let's see. Seeing this and doing another time. Alright. The Organon says something about a backup cartridge.
The Organon said something about a backup cartridge.
No, that is none of your business. You take me to Goal, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that.
So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards.
No.
No.
Alright, I need the backup cartridge.
I need the backup cartridge.
Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid.
I still need it.
And what, pray tell, do you need it for?
Okay. I can't sneak past the Organons without the cartridges. This one. We'll do this one.
I can't sneak past the Organons without the cartridge.
Well, that's your problem. Listen, Sooty Boots.
Rufus.
Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the Organon will.
But you'll still take me along, won't you?
Now buzz off.
Yeah, he really doesn't care.
Well, it'd make a really fancy coaster.
Cut that out! There's my fiancé's personality on there. Or did you forget?
Maybe a doorstop?
Yes, okay, that wasn't half bad.
Exactly, because it was a joke.
He's like, no, it wasn't.
Goal is unconscious.
What did you do? Was her implant damaged?
Don't worry, she's okay.
Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working?
I think so, yeah.
What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia!
So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up?
Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged.
You really love her, don't you?
Yeah. Okay, to the elevator. I gotta get in that get up. I love it says back up on it. Alright, getting back in the get up. Oh yeah. Right click.
Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed my...
Yes, we know. Walk past the Organon.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me!
Oh, it's
Well?
Well, what?
The cartridge. Did you find it?
Of course. Here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man. But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission. As you wish, sir. I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
Of course.
one chance. Wow.
Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway.
Alright, so on to goal.
Goal? Goal! Darn it, she's gone. What happened here? Have the Organons found her? No, that's impossible. They would have mentioned it. But who else could have taken her? I really need to find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a trail.
Okay, there actually is a trail. It's a puddle of phosphor.
Oh, what happened here?
Fortunately, the lamps are making the phosphor glow. I wouldn't have seen that trace in the dark, even if I had used my sonar powers.
Alright, so basically, you gotta take the torchlight and follow the trail to keep it going. And we can get out of this annoying room.
A trace. It seems that gold was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue.
Okay, to the lobby. Use the item again. Alright. Same thing. Just follow the trail. To the tower. Alright, it goes this way. So one more time. Well, not one more time, but one more time here. Alright. Go to the fence. Behind the tower. Alright. Let's do one more time. I guess this is one more time. Alright, and it goes down in there. What is this? Stack needles.
A pile of filthy syringes. Who throws out something like that?
Everybody. That's how it ends up in our oceans. And look at this. Look at the ocean here. It's very interesting looking. It's dirty, yes, but it's definitely painted. I mean, some of this you can tell it could be graphic or it could be painted, but the background is so nice. It's beautiful. It's something I would paint. Anyway, we're gonna stick our hand in the needles and get, you know, lots of diseases. Ready, set.
Well, free choice. Ouch! Not this one.
It's like putting his hand in hooks.
Ouch! Oh, gosh! Huh. This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself?
That, and you have a whole bunch of diseases now. Oh, okay. Basically, I was going to grab the hook to hold up this grating because I can't sneak underneath it. Bam! Prop it up. There we go. Now I can go in. Look at the whale. He is so sad. I want to hug him.
A real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium, but he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank.
Okay.
Huh. The whale looks hungry.
Yeah, 'cause there's no fish to eat. Okay, trash heap.
I've got to get through all right, but by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution.
And there's a hook. If I put the fishy to the hook...
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them.
Yeah, the window must be so gross that he can't see. So if I go outside, I gotta make it shiny. Because when I go fishing, I use the shiny lures, and it gets their attention. So I dip the fish in the phosphor. I wonder if I can do it with this.
Well, I guess the eye...
No. Alright. And then we gotta have it lit, so torchlight.
Let there be light.
Now we have a shiny fish, a glowing bait. We go back, we put the glowing bait on... Nope. Excuse me. Glowing bait on the hook. We tease
Here,
the poor
fishy,
whale.
fishy, fishy, fishy,
It's not even a
fishy.
fishy. It's a whale.
Here I am, behind the cracked window.
Yes, did you get?
Stupid animal.
Stupid human. Okay, so onward we go. We have a locked chest. Might as well click it.
Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates.
And look at the moon. I didn't notice it. Is that a patch? What is that over there? Do you see it? I have no clue. Maybe it's mining? Maybe they're mining their moon? I don't know. Into the boat. Oh, go.
Well, who have we here?
Ugh.
Welcome to Bozo's trash trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the Elysian you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions.
'Cause you don't know.
I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
I love that.
Pain
You're bored of
train?
The pain
Who
train.
do you think I am?
Balls.
Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright. So this must be the eject button.
Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins. That's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Oh.
Something like that, yeah.
Such a douchebag. Not as bad as Cletus, but just a douchebag. Alright, let's get the key.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
She was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
Alright, so we're gonna go outside. And we're gonna use the key on the chest.
There. Open. Let's get rid of the key.
Just tosses the key. I never used the back. We'll probably use the backup one later.
This is supposed to be Goal's backup consciousness? But her most important memory is missing. Me.
Alright, and look.
What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes. Phew, what useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll, leave the girly stuff.
Could have just done alcohol wipes and have it finished. Duster.
I wouldn't take that feather dust. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Alright, cartridge.
Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. We'll have that cleaned up in no time.
Okay, dust, dust.
Oh, the duster has dusted everything in dust. And
Oh no. Grease spot. I'll have to give it to one.
Dust.
Blah!
Dust.
Whoa. Hope it's supposed to be like this. No! I already...
Let's see.
Whoa!
Okay, this could be always dust. So, greaser?
Blah! No good. Hope it's supposed to... Whoa! The steel brush on goals only if I...
Okay, so more dusting.
Another grease spot? What a mess. Oh no, this is beyond help. Good thing I still have an ace up my sleeve.
Okay, steel brush.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
I love that RNG.
Ta-da! Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
Maybe.
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
And she's up.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No.
She's
Give me
from
a
an
second.
old Godzilla film.
You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians. So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? My head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything.
Don't worry, baby. Aww. Alright, I saved you.
I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt.
Where you
and
pushed me off.
Hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember
And you put poison
a
in me.
stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Why?
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Yeah, where
Well,
you lifted
obviously,
me up and dropped
you
me.
don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later.
I think she's remembering all the really good parts, you know, when he made her fall and did his little part of the planet, where he put poison in her to wake her up, and when he dropped her in the crane multiple times.
Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well,
yes.
Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright again.
Other than
Exactly.
you being a record.
Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly.
Alright. The Organon
The
wants...
Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here. To see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree.
Alright, enough talking. You were not kidnapped by a pirate.
Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Heh, well, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
Let's see, we should take over an Organon cruiser. We should fix up the trash brawler. We should set a trap for Argus. Let's take over the Organon cruiser.
We should take over the Organon cruiser. While you're distracting the crew, I'll sneak onto the bridge. Once I'm there, I'll dress up as the helmsman by making a false beard from a brush and some glue. After that, we'll just have to find a length of cable and a screwdriver and,
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you.
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Alright, this will end the 5th segment. I think I am going to delete the other one. I'm not quite sure. Either that or I'll hide it and then delete it. Thank you for watching. I'm going to start part 6 in about a few seconds. And we'll get both of them up maybe today. While I'm at work. Alright? Thank you. And have a wonderful day.